this statistic from you first a couple of years ago, and that is that, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, the gaming industry, meaning video games and digital games and so on, surpassed the amount of money generated from movies and from the film industry.
Oh, absolutely. No comparison.
I mean, and that's really something, because to many of us, the film industry is so broadly marketed. You know, you see billboards and you see TV commercials and you go to movies and you see ads for other movies. And I know there's a time in American history when filmmaking and the movie industry and the power of Hollywood was so dominant. But now it's really a secondary kind of entertainment and culture shaper to the gaming industry, which is far more diversified and far more spread out. Is that right?
That's exactly right. And, you know, I understand in a sense now why kids might prefer games. You go to a movie, it's a 2-hour experience. A game is going to immerse you for closer to 40 or 50 hours. And so would I spend, $10 on a movie or $50 on a game? Well, game's a better investment.
Oh,
I get more money out of it. I get more enjoyment out of it. Call of Duty on its opening weekend, in fact, the first day of sales made $350 million.
My goodness!
There's no movie that's ever done anything like that.
No, I don't understand. That takes a lot of quarters to make that much. See, I haven't played a video game. I totally am a geek here, but I haven't played a video game since Miss Pac-Man, I don't think. So I'm thinking $350 million. That's 12 million quarters. That's a lot of change.
In a day.
Yeah, in a day. Wow, so what's happening in these games, for people who don't totally recognize it, is they tend to be internet-based games, and you can play not only on one console or one computer or one TV screen, but you can be connected to people around your neighborhood and around the world to be engaging in these games.
And in fact, some of the strongest research now is suggesting that maybe we could try to solve, believe it or not, global problems through games. Games that might simulate, a situation of world poverty, scarcity of resources. How do we redirect resources across, areas that have been besieged by catastrophes? And you could actually simulate all the different scenarios in a game that was played live by people around the globe.
Well, that's Craig Detweiler. Craig is out, teaches at Pepperdine University. He's going to be here in the Twin Cities March 4th and 5th. You can find out the information you need at First Third, FIRST, THIRD, firstthird.org. And you'll see that he's going to do a presentation on halos and avatars, playing video games with God. He's going to do a parenting. Do you have an app for that? He's going to be talking about movies and games as you think about raising kids and developing faith. Craig, thanks so much for coming in town. I'm looking forward to it myself. Thrilled that you're coming, and I'm going to be there. And thanks for being on the show this morning.
Thank you, Doug. Looking forward to visiting the Twin Cities.
All right, buddy. Hey, we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Hey, that's Craig Detweiler, firstthird.org. Head over there now, and if you still want to make a guess on the weight loss of the Sidekick, no one has gotten it yet. I mean, people are just underestimating the metabolism of the Sidekick.
They must know
having met you, you could see. You could see why. 952-946-6205. And here after the break, we're going to be joined by natural health coach Shelley Pagitt.
Yes.
Coming to you early. So your harmonic resonance, your afternoon delight, your religious radio that's not quite right on AM 950. And you can watch it, listen to it, chat with it over at DougPagittRadio.com.